Hey guys, Thunderstud here, back after a very long forced break. Never voluntary, always forced when I'm away. As long as Duel Links is here, you guys can count on me always being here. So we'll jump right back in. Today we have Kozmo Wickedwitch. She's the Darth Maul of our Star Wars gender swap and kind of ripoff here of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a new ultra rare, it's a level 4. She can pay 1,000, can't be destroyed by battle or card effect, that's pretty good. And then obviously summon the level 5s. It's also cool being a 4 because we have 1s and 3s. They can all summon the 4, and then the 4 can summon the 5s. Onto the 8s, so on and so forth. So we want a lot of monsters, just combo starters who can bounce into our bigger monsters. Obviously Dark Lady negates the opponent's effects for 1,000 points. Very good. She's like the Darth Vader. This is like Darth Vader's ship. Soft lock to 2. Best we have though, it's 3k. Cannot be targeted and destroys an opponent's monster when special summoned. Easily the best. Like I said, we're soft locked to 2 from level rewards. And then we have Farm Girl. She's pretty good. Tin Can will search in the end phase. Farm Girl lets you add when you swing and do damage, so she can be an OTK by letting you search Destroyer. Slip Rider will hit a back row, and Sword Troopers will special summon from the graveyard, all costing 1,000 points. So here we're using Destiny Draw. Usually I would life point boost so we could get more 1,000 life point effects going. But I'm using a new card called Side Effects. It's brand new. Your opponent draws 1 to 3 cards. Then you gain 2,000 life points each for each card they drew with this effect. Usually they only go for 2 or for 1. People usually don't even want to give you the full 4k. But even just 2 is really good. That's your Destiny Draw right back. And then you can use a bunch of effects. I actually really like this card as long as you use it at a good point, like usually during your own turn. When you're about to finish things, just need some life points, or when it's about to be lethal, you can do that too, while they're swinging on you, stuff like that. But still pretty cool. Destiny Draw works really well. We don't have to run as many Sword Troopers. She's 1900 too, so it's a nice little quality of life. Hard to farm from a raid duel. Obviously, still got Cosmojo, but yeah, Cosmo's still pretty crazy. If you're dedicated to this archetype, get her. She's Darth Maul, she's super worth it. There's a new equip, but didn't make the cut, so you guys may have to check it out on your own. Regardless, still a very cool deck. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Baraka. We're going Akora. We're going first, I think, is what I saw. I used to use in life point boost. We're using Destiny Draw now. Now look, we have Wicked Witch. That means we could start with Farm Girl. She can pop out Wicked Witch, or she could pop out Dark Lady. If we had to dodge a few things, we could bring out Wicked Witch, then she wouldn't be destroyed. We go straight into Dark Lady, so he can't swing into us. Now we have our Wicked Witch. We swing right over his Descendant and 1900 damage. Super easy. We have the new card Side Effects. We have Cosmojo. He's going Headman. We're going to try to negate the Headman. He negates us with a counter trap. So, destroys our Dark Lady, goes with Descendant. Now he tries to use his Descendant's effect. We chain our Wicked Witch. She can't be destroyed. We stop his effect. Even if he swung into us, we wouldn't be able to be destroyed. He searches another Headman and passes his turn. We get Destiny Draw. We draw into our best Dark Destroyer. Wicked Witch bounces. Now I try to chain this. He has nothing but counter traps. I'm pretty sure this doesn't block the counter trap, but I was trying to just in case. But we do use our new Side Effects. He only draws 1 card and gives us 2,000 life points, but that does make up from the Destiny Draw we had. But the Dark Destroyer destroys the Descendant and finishes the duel anyway. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing an Anna Kaboom. She's going second, or no. Yeah, she's going second. She's on a 2 streak. Looks like 30 cards over there. We got our new Wicked Witch, we got a Dark Lady, we got a Dark Destroyer. We start with the Wicked Witch. She looks crazy with a female Darth Maul. Heavy forward, so we know what he's doing. He's Infinitrack. He's got a Anchor Drill, so we're gonna immediately hop out to our Dark Lady so we can negate him. So he chooses not to use the drill. He's trying to go Harvester into Bullet Train. We're gonna negate the Bullet Train. I'm not afraid because we still have our Dark Destroyer. So boom, we've gone Wicked Witch into Dark Lady. That's Darth Maul into Darth Vader. He's going into a Goliath from a Trencher. Trencher lets him special summon Harvester. Harvester's going to let him add a Tunneler. And I think he special summons the Tunneler. Yeah, from the Link monster. Goes into a 2-Link monster. Or no, they were 7, but it still goes into a 2-Link monster. And then eventually just has to scoop, fearing our negate. We could have used it through a while. So, pretty good stuff, guys. All the evil monsters putting in most of the work. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Yusei. We're going first. I think we use our Kozmojo for this duel. He's full Yusei. He's going Stardust Dragon, all that stuff. We do have a bunch of Kozmojos with a bunch of Cosmo Tin Cans. We lose 500 life points to search for 3. I search all lobbies. So you see where I'm going with this. We get our Farm Girl. We mill Wicked Witch into another Tin Can. So all our Tin Cans are out. We are facing Synchrons. He goes Junk Converter. He plays Synchro Monument, where Synchros can't be negated. Neither player activates spell or traps in regards to Synchros. Thinks he's pretty safe. Even goes with Synchro Chase. Even more protection for Synchros. But we are going to stop him in his tracks before he gets any Synchro plays. We're going to Kozmojo. Banish his Junk Converter. He special summons that guy. Doesn't really do much, but buff his attack into Destiny Draw range. Thank you for that. We Destiny Draw our Witch. Farm Girl destroys this monster. Then we bring out our Dark Lady. But yeah, Destiny Draw Dark Lady. Then swing over his Junk Synchron. So obviously we have a negate with the 1000. We could use the Sword Troopers to special summon one of our Psychic, but we lose out on the negate. So I want to keep the negate. He uses his skill and then realizes it does nothing and scoops anyway. So great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Yubel. She is going first. We are going second. Let's see how that goes. No extra deck over there though, so looking pretty weird. We got no starter. Hopefully we draw one. We get Tin Can. That's a really good starter. We can just go straight into the Dark Lady. Set. Is that 2 compulsory? 2 compulsory. He's got a Kiteroid. We could have negated the Kiteroid. We don't. Here he's got a Nephthys. We're going to return the Nephthys. Now we got a Cosmo Mojo. This time we're going to stop the Kiteroid. These are both level 5 though, so they can't hop into each other. If you're ever wondering what's a good guy, what's a bad guy, the good guys are light and the bad guys are dark, obviously. So now he's going with the Nephthys. We're going to stop him with Dark Lady's own effect, and that's just going to get another scoop out of him. Just took 2 instances of disruption. We still had another compulsory to get him to. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Yuya. We're going second. Pendulums usually don't want to go first. This guy actually does pull off a pretty good first turn play though. Heroes shall cast its light. No idea where he got this or what this does, but it adds this thing that he uses. I'll show you in a moment. Some sort of tuner that I don't think is a card. I think it's only added by the skill. This tuner right here. So he's got a Timebreaker Magician, Dragon Pit Magician, then he uses this tuner. It gives us a little bit of life points. Takes away a little of his to special summon level 1. He's gonna Pendulum Summon a level 7, doesn't even use his normal summon. Goes into a Void Ogre Dragon, who will negate a spell or trap during either player's turn when there are no cards in your hand, and there are no cards in his hand, so he did pretty well. But we're not scared as we top deck the perfect top deck of Cosmo Dark Destroyer. We go straight into Wicked Witch, into Destroyer, into 3K. We even set a compulsory. All he can do is pass his turn. We get another farm girl, didn't even need it, as we hit him for lethal. So, Wickedwitch, she's just a tankier first turn. Gets you that -1000. You really gotta use that Destiny draw. I could probably add a spicier card for the Destiny draw, like a Book of Moon or a Black Hole. Something like that, something a little spicier we could draw into and really make a difference. Probably Dark Hole. I think I said Black Hole, but Dark Hole would be pretty awesome there. But I love Kozmos. I love the idea of a Star Wars ripoff. I love how it's a functioning control deck. Very cool archetype. So I hope you guys enjoyed too. If you've made it to the end of the video here, you're probably some of the few people who cared that I was actually on a break for a while. It was just a storm of a lot of stuff, just tons of responsibilities, tons of technical difficulties. Nothing could get focused on at once. But now here we are again, always going as long as Duel Links is going. So hope you guys enjoyed and look forward to what's coming. Thanks for watching, guys.